All right, let's talk about something we have all fallen for, the viral listicle. Today, we're going to pull back the curtain and really deconstruct how these things are engineered to grab our attention and just take over our feeds. Let's get right into it. It always starts with a hook, right? And a question like this is perfect. It doesn't just ask something, it taps right into our own frustrations, our own curiosity, maybe even a little bit of that envy we feel. It's this little psychological nudge that makes you go, okay, yeah, I need to know the secret. And that feeling, that need to know, leads us straight to this, the irresistible click. We're about to get into the nitty-gritty of the psychology that creators use to make their headlines basically impossible to scroll past. Seriously, think about it for a second. An article with a title like 10 Habits of Highly Successful People. You've probably scrolled past hundreds of other things, but something about that one makes you stop, makes you click. That is not an accident, my friends. It's a science, and it works. Which brings us right to the heart of this whole thing, the formula. Viral content, especially these kinds of high-performance listicles, they don't just happen by luck. Nope. They are built from a very specific, very repeatable blueprint that's all about getting maximum engagement. So let's be clear on what we're talking about. A high-performance listicle isn't just a list of stuff. It's a piece of content that's been carefully, intentionally engineered. Every single element from the title right down to the tone is fine-tuned to make you click, read, and of course, share. And here are the three main ingredients of that formula. First, you've got to target a really specific high-interest niche. Think self-improvement. Second, you use this authoritative instructional tone. You're not suggesting, you're telling. And third, that magnetic title with a number that promises something clear, simple, and easy to digest. And that number, the 10 habits, that's so important. It isn't just a random choice. It's a data-backed strategy. Our brains love numbers because they promise structure and a quick win. It's a tiny detail that has a massive, and I mean massive, impact on click-through rates. But, a formula is more than just a structure. The real secret sauce, the thing that actually connects with people, comes from the more subtle stuff, the niche and the tone. I mean, why is that success or self-improvement niche just so powerful? It's because it's universal. It taps into this deep, fundamental human desire we all have to just be a little bit better, to achieve more, to unlock whatever potential we have. The content isn't just giving you tips, it's selling you a better version of yourself. And the tone, wow, it's a total game changer. Just look at the difference here. This stuff on the left feels weak, passive, but the phrases on the right, they're confident, they're direct, they're instructional. It presents the info like it's a proven blueprint, and that builds trust almost instantly. Okay, so we've got the timeless formula down, we get the psychology, but how do modern creators actually do this? How do they pull it off today? Well, let's pivot and look at the cutting-edge tools that are bringing this whole blueprint to life in today's super crowded world. This, right here, is the modern workflow. Step 1 is research. Use AI tools like Notebook LM to pull patterns from a bunch of different sources, making sure your facts are solid. Then you visualize. Use AI image generators like VO 3.1 to create these awesome custom 3D visuals for every point. And finally, you package it all up with a super bright, high-visibility Mr. Beast-style thumbnail that you design in an app like Nano Banana Pro, all just to get that click. So what we're really seeing is this amazing blend of old and new. The core psychological tricks, the hook, the niche, the confident tone, they haven't changed. But now the execution is just supercharged by powerful AI and design tech. It lets creators make this high-performance content way faster and way more effectively than ever before. And that's a wrap. You now have the blueprint. You get the formula, you see the psychology, and you know about the modern tools behind so much of the content you see every single day. So the next time you see one of those irresistible headlines, you're not just going to be a consumer, you'll be an analyst. The only question is, what are you going to do with that insight?